Hey everybody, today is September 12th, 2025, and today the scale weighed 235.2. This will be a test to see how well you can hear me and see how well I can talk and bike at the same time. I was at a neighbor's house down the road working on some stuff and decided to take the long way home to get an extra bike ride in. And I decided to make a little video for a little bit while I bike. Today's theme is not giving up and, just keep going, just keep swimming, soldier on, because what's the alternative? Yesterday, I had my pulmonary function test, and I don't know if it was clear in my previous videos, but I was pretty anxious about it. And that's because my first one ever, which was fall of 2022, so 3 years ago, I did not do well. And I've had a lot of trouble with my health since then. New diagnoses and a lot of difficulty with shortness of breath. I was hoping with all the things I've tried that it would have been better, even just a little bit. But in fact, I saw a peek at the screen. I don't have the official results and the report yet from the doctor. I meet with the doctor Tuesday to go over everything, and I'll know more then. But I peeked at the screen and the numbers did not look good. It looked worse than before, and if I had to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, again, I apologize, I don't have the numbers and details in front of me, but let's say one of the important measures is you're supposed to be as close to 100% as possible. Well, 3 years ago, the first time I had the test, I scored probably like in the 70s, which wasn't great. And it looks like this time I scored in the low 50s. So significantly worse. I was pretty upset. I was very discouraged and kind of hopeless yesterday. Like, it was a really, really low moment. I even called a crisis line, just to talk. But I got disconnected, so that's just my luck, right? Anyway, I'm better today. I went on Facebook and I found a support group of people who also have problems with their functional lung capacity. And I asked for them to share a little bit of hope with me, and they did. So that's why I'm out here today. Again, because, what's the alternative? I'm not going to give up. As many obstacles as I have against me, I have a lot to be grateful for. I'm out here riding a bike, like maybe one day I won't be able to do that anymore. So I just want to focus on the positive and focus on my abilities, not my disabilities. I want to be aware of my problems so that I can understand my limitations and, maybe improve, I'm still hoping for healing. I'm still working at building health through building healthy habits, like taking this bike ride. I could have rode my car down the end of the street to the neighbors. It would have been easier, quicker, lugged all my stuff. But I had the time today, and the weather's beautiful, and I'm lucky to live in a beautiful neighborhood. So I said, no, I'm gonna take my bike. And I was intimidated because their driveway and my driveway, very steep. Things that are steep are the worst. And I got to lug a heavy book bag with all my stuff I was working on, because we were kind of doing like a co-working thing. And thanks, Cooper, if you're watching. Got a lot done today. I hope you did. But yeah, I struggle lugging things too. Like, struggle with inclines and I struggle with lugging things. And then if you want me to lug something up an incline, that sucks the worst. So anyway, thanks to Brent for coming with me and helping me get up the driveway at her place. And I decided leaving their place, that I would take the long way home. It's more of a bike ride, mostly downhill. I did the uphill portion already. Now I'm kind of doing the downhill portion. Just to get some activity, because one of the things that the folks in the group have encouraged me already is that one of the best things that I can do for my pulmonary health, my pulmonary rehab, is be active, stay active, or maybe even get more active than usual. So I'm gonna keep working on that. And I'll let you know how it goes. And I'll let you know when I get the official reports from the recent scans. And I'll let you know what it's gonna look like, what I'm gonna do about all that. But in the meantime, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in and following along. And thank you for any input. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're going to find a way to be active today for health. And yeah, I wish you good health.